Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to what's going to be a special episode of our Let's Play series. So it's going to be a little bit different. We're not actually going to start the game here at all. We're just going to take a quick overview of where we are, where we stand as of 1536. So, you know, if you're just tuning in, this might give you like a good refresher. This is basically like we're calling a 30-second timeout or a full timeout here if you guys are into basketball, and we're going to take a look at what's going on around the world. So, we are Aragon. Our goal is to form the Roman Empire, okay? We have Sus down here as a vassal. We have Tunis here as a vassal, and we are allied with France, and we are allied with Commonwealth, okay? So, obviously, as you can see, our biggest threat right now is the Ottomans, right? I mean, if we're going to have to go to war with them at some point in this campaign, okay, if we want to form Rome. So, what we did was, I think I already said this, but we vassalized Tunis to kind of like, you know, make sure the Ottomans didn't eat them up. So we have Tunis as a vassal, so we are more or less bordering the Ottomans right now. Obviously, we're not ready to go to war with them yet, right? I mean, let's just take a look at the ledger. Military, armies. You look at force limit. I mean, they've already completed quantity ideas. They got that 50% full quantity. 230. We're only at 66, right? We'll be up. Our force limit will be up pretty soon because we're going to complete quantity ideas. But number one, we're not going to be able to afford a giant-ass army to take the Ottomans on. And number two, you know, I don't know if France likes the Ottomans, so I don't think they're going to come into a war. So, I mean, I don't really plan on going to war with them anytime soon, right? I want to keep them in check and just limit their expansion as much as possible through diplomacy. So they're rivaled with Austria and Commonwealth. As I said, we're also rivaled with Commonwealth, which I did, we're allied to Commonwealth. I just did that in the last episode just to check their expansion, and if they ever you know, decide to go to war with Commonwealth, we may join or may not. Basically, I just did that as kind of like a power play to check the Ottoman expansion. So that's kind of where we are now. You know, there's really like a big geopolitical kind of game going on right here, kind of like a great game between us and the Ottomans, which is kind of cool if you want to look at it that way. I think for us, our next step here is to start expanding north up Italy to take out the Papal State. They have quite a few allies, but nothing we can't handle. And we have these provinces down here that we should really be able to expand up Italy and take some of these high development provinces. We'll probably have to go pretty slow because of coalitions. We don't want to get in a big coalition. But, you know, that's my next step. We want to start expanding up this way because we haven't annex them yet, and even when we do, I don't think we'll be able to take on the Ottomans just yet. Okay, so you know, if you have any tips or like any advice or suggestions you want to offer for us, just go ahead and leave that in the comments. If you have any ideas of what we should do, but I think we got a good plan here going forward. So as I said, we're Aragon. We have Castile in our personal union, of course, because the Iberian Wedding, who's just starting to colonize over here in the New World, okay? And we also have Portugal in our personal union when we got the restoration of the Union conquest, right? So we got Portugal, who's also colonizing the New World for us. They already have the Caribbean. So we don't really want to annex them anytime soon, right? We want to let them kind of do their thing while we focus over here on the Mediterranean. And I really think our next step here is to expand northward up the Italian peninsula to get some of these high development provinces and see if we can't check Ottoman expansion using diplomacy. So let's hope everything goes well. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully that gave everyone a good overview of where we are in the series right now, and I'm looking forward to the remainder of this series. All right, thanks for watching, and have a good one.